scientists detect evidence of parallel worlds. The notion of parallel universes is very tempting because it makes us dream of a universe in which a wiser version of ourselves would have made up for the wrongs we've done in the past. It's feasible that scientific findings made here on Earth could support the existence of parallel universes, a concept that has long been a hallmark of science fiction. Contrary to what some have claimed, the ANITA experiment's new detection of cosmic rays does not provide us with enough evidence to reach those stunning conclusions. Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today's video will be on scientists detect evidence of parallel worlds. To stay up to date with our future videos, please subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you get notified each time we post new videos. According to a story in a scene right out of the Twilight Zone, a team of NASA researchers conducting an experiment in Antarctica have discovered evidence of a parallel universe with physics that differs from our own. A cosmic ray detection experiment has discovered particles that may be from a parallel dimension that also emerged from the Big Bang, according to the Daily Star. The idea of a parallel universe has been around since the early 1960s, largely in the minds of fans of sci-fi TV series and comics. The paper claims that whereas higher energy particles are blocked by the solid matter of our planet, low-energy subatomic neutrinos with a mass close to zero can travel through Earth fully. Accordingly, the detection of high-energy particles is only possible when they are coming down from space. However, the team's ANITA detector discovered heavier particles, known as tall neutrinos, which are coming up from the Earth. According to the Daily Star, the discovery means that these particles are actually traveling backward in time, providing evidence of a parallel universe. The concept of parallel universes inspires some of our most fantastical fantasies. Perhaps there is a means to visit alternate universes where specific events had different results, or where only one key choice was made differently. We may possibly live in a universe that is superior to our own in some aspects, if particles, fields, or even humans could be moved from one to the other. These concepts, which range from the infinite number of conceivable outcomes in quantum mechanics to concepts related to the multiverse, have roots not only in science fiction, but also in theoretical physics. What exactly is ANITA? In order to detect radio waves emitted by extremely uncommon, high-energy neutrinos if they contact an atom in the ice, an experiment in Antarctica's stratosphere uses balloons in the stratosphere and a radio antenna directed back to Earth. The first NASA observatory for neutrinos of any kind is ANITA, a radio telescope. What did ANITA discover? Extremely high-energy neutrinos, a type of high-energy particle, were found in 2016 by ANITA to be coming up from the Earth's surface, yet having no known source. ANITA identified these signals as anomalous. According to the New Scientist article, that seemed implausible, and it continued by saying, "Do parallel universes exist? We might be a part of a multiverse." Parallel universes have become more common than just a plot device in science fiction. There are now various scientific hypotheses that lend credence to the notion of parallel universes to our own. The multiverse theory is still one of the most debatable concepts in science, though. The size of our cosmos is unfathomable. There are hundreds of billions or trillions of galaxies that contain billions or trillions of stars that are spinning across space. Opens a new tab. According to some scientists who are researching cosmological models, the cosmos may be 7 billion light-years large. Others believe it might be endless. Quantum physics, the mathematical description of subatomic particles, is the foundation upon which some academics base their theories of parallel universes. A wave function represents all of the potential states of existence for microscopic particles that are simultaneously feasible according to quantum physics. When we actually look, though, we never see more than one possibility. We witness a result when the wave function collapses into a single reality, according to the Copenhagen interpretation of quantum mechanics, as defined by the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy. Parallel universes are one of those enticing theories that, from a physics perspective, attract our attention and compel us to ponder their existence. But at the same time, it's a theory that's very challenging to test. The concept of parallel universes first appeared in the setting of quantum physics, which is renowned for producing unanticipated results, despite the best preparations. You can only guess where a single electron will land if you shoot it through a double slit. You cannot anticipate with certainty where it will appear. Arguments supporting the theory of the multiverse. Galaxy inflation. In the early stages of its existence, our universe expanded tremendously. But was this growth uniform? If not, it implies that separate spheres of space may be isolated from one another and have grown at varying speeds. Calculus constants. How are the universal laws so precise? Some claim that this was purely accidental and that our universe was the only one out of many that just so happened to have the appropriate numbers. The known universe. What is beyond the limits of the area that is visible to us? Nobody can say for sure, and until we do, which might never happen. The idea that our universe is infinitely large is intriguing. Objections to the multiverse theory. Falsifiability. We will never be able to put multiverse theories to the test. If there is no way to refute the theories, should they even be believed, since we will never be able to look beyond the observable universe? Occam's razor. Simple concepts can occasionally be the best. Some scientists contend that the multiverse theory is completely unnecessary. It merely causes complexities and doesn't resolve any dilemmas. Lack of proof. We cannot only prove any multiverse theory, we cannot even refute it. There is no evidence to yet supporting the existence of several universes. Instead, what we can currently observe points to only one: our own. Has NASA found a parallel universe where time flows backwards? Once more, thanks to the internet. The New York Post-Express and Daily Star are just a few of the tabloids that frequently quote one another in stories that focus on allegations that NASA scientists have evidence that could demonstrate the existence of parallel worlds. It's all completely over the top and puts the findings in a false light. The signs of fundamental particles that may contradict our current understanding of physics have really been discovered by scientists. Even just the way that particles interact with ice could be the cause. The Daily Star claims that there is a parallel reality just next to ours, where all the laws of physics seem to be functioning in reverse. However, there is absolutely no proof of this. Here is what UW-Madison researcher Ibrahim Safa, a primary author of a study describing the relevant Antarctic experiment, feels about the recent flurry of news articles linking his research to proof of a parallel universe. NASA has discovered that why all should not be getting your news from the New York Post. The numerous articles that have appeared online recently seem to be based on a 6-week-old New Scientist article, in which the article's admittedly alarming headline, "We may have spotted a parallel universe going backwards in time," is supported by a well-written and thought-provoking piece about some perplexing findings from studies of cosmic rays, high-energy charged particles, conducted in Antarctica. Okay guys, I appreciate your time and interest in watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Do you also think that a parallel world exists? Please let us know in the comments section, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Look forward to seeing you in the future video.